Volvemos al jueguito. Bueno, ¿qué sigue?
Hey, Robo! Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the now. OC.
Robocop.
Can you leave?
Hey.
Can't anyway. But if you're.
I need
nowhere.
Bien, vamos a hablar con la
Hey,
policía.
just spare me a second. Thank you for.
Are you?
Don't think
I am.
modest.
You are.
At least I.
And I do it for justice.
Then we seem to be not that far apart. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't don't you think?
I do. They have very.
Thank you.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe
Have you been following my actions?
you, but the up until
My duty awaits.
of course.
Bien. Acá habíamos quedado ayer. Si encontramos algún chip. Mira. Bien. Está bueno esta habilidad. Aumenta el daño infligido, impide golpes críticos, pero tiene una penalización de 10%, entonces no me sirve. Lo peor de todo es que perdés 10% en toda la mayoría. O sea, perdés 10% en armas, perdés 10% en recarga, perdés 10% en daño de arma, perdés 10% en... Ah, no vale la pena. A ver, cambiar placa. Esto todo. A ver, seleccionar. Bien. Que quiero volverme a amar. Vida, tengas miedo. Vida, estás mintiendo con tu mirada. A ver, cambiar placa. Ah, ya mira. Cuando vos cambias de placa, Cambiar placa. Seleccionar. Y acá le voy metiendo. Por ejemplo. No me importa morir. Porque tengo citaré. Cambiar placa. Seleccionar. Bien. Esto es daño de arma. Bien. Por ejemplo, a esto le puedo poner. Esto lo vamos a dejar acá. Es una pena. Bueno, este es de lo que más tengo. Este lo podría poner acá. Este acá. Este acá. Este acá. Solo me faltan dos. No estoy activando dos, mira. Este. Este. Y acá le voy a poner otro de este. 22%, no. Mira, este tiene 27. Ojo. Vamos.
Ready to get this cop killer?
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Buena suerte, Murphy. Robocop OCP, mira, interesante. Elimina más enemigos que tu rival para superar el desafío de eficacia. Otorga puntos de experiencia adicionales durante la Robocop.
Robocop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
No, me está disparando a mí, este hijo de puta.
Ed 209 won that round, huh? I was not expecting that.
No. Detener a Spike.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Dinero. ¿Qué mierda voy a hacer con plata? Dinero, dinero, todo lo que el mundo quiere. Esa glotón, verá tu final con la ambición. Carajo, esto es una central nuclear. Creo que, a ver, cambiar placa, acta activada, esta está inactivada, creo una activada. Creo que acá le puedo poner uno. Le puedo poner este. Ah. Y este. Y acá sí. Penalización 10%. Mm. Ya sé. Y ya. Y acá. Cambiar placa. Acta activada. Y sin activa. Bien. Así. Ya sé. ¿Dónde estaba? Está así. Ya. Así. Bueno. Sí. Para no cambiar placa. ¿Cuál es la que más me das? $60.27. Cambiar placa. Seleccionar. Daño de armas. No, creo que esta es la que más me da. Sí, esta es la que mucho me da, por mucho. Mejor rendimiento. Perforación de blindaje. Bueno, no tiene esta placa eso. Nada.
There's gotta be a way out of this. It can't end like this.
No puede acabar así.
Murphy, you got the cop killer. You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us. What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
Oh,
Situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I have
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
¡Jojo! A la mierda. Buenas. ¿Quién anda ahí? Escondido.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
Encontrar la habitación de Luis.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh, no. No.
Segunda planta.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Admirador secreto, Kitty. No contesta. Yo moriría por contarte que ese policía ha vuelto por aquí. Dejó bombones para ella y me pidió no decirle a nadie que era su parte. Qué mono. Estoy deseando ver a sus pequeñas muestras de interés correspondidas. Aunque claro, tendré que ser cuidado por esa gente despierta de coma. Ah, ya. Che, está por culo la traducción.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Buenas, buenas. ¿Quién anda por ahí? Hablar.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies.
Wendell Antonowski es el hermano del otro, de la primera película. El que termina derretido.
Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Ir a la morgue.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Ir al sótano.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Robocop, what a surprise.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Regresa al vestíbulo. Capaz encontramos algo interesante. ¿Por qué necesitan cerebros? Todos los individuos cuyos cadáveres fueron sustraídos estaban sanos y físicamente en forma antes de su muerte. Al parecer, alguien del mercado negro necesita cerebros. ¿Pero para qué? ¿Para trasplantes? Nadie ha conseguido realizar un trasplante de cerebro desde Robocop. No sé si el juego este está entre la primera película y la segunda. Me parece que está entre la primera y la segunda película, o entre la segunda y la tercera.
Finally, I've been calling you guys for...
Bien.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Irte del hospital. Vale. Por lo menos que jugamos hasta las 7:15, 7:30. Necesito cambiar urgente el disco duro, la puta madre.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you, maybe it...
No voy a rescatar en el secundario. Sí, igual mucho no importa la B. Cerrar.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Placa de circuito. A ver, cambiar placa, placa de circuito. Esto lo tengo, yo tengo 3 de hoy inactivo. Ya, seleccionar. Encima tengo una banda de cosas para ponerle. Bien, acá hay que tratar de no cagarla. Bien, este me va a servir para acá, por ejemplo. Este para acá. Bueno, por ejemplo, bueno, vamos viendo. Vamos bien. Así te escribo esta carta. Yo me voy a mi destino. Era la misma sensación. Quiero hallar mis heridas, acordándome de vos. Esta. Ahí. $18. 100. Ya. 26 perforación de blindaje. El cargador. Bien. Le puedo poner un 23%. Velocidad de recarga, diseño de arma. Y acá lo tengo que sacar, mirá. Ya, bien. Si no tengo ninguna en la... Por ahora este es el que mejor estadística tiene, pero quisiera activar esta opción. Tengo que si yo, por ejemplo, le pongo... ¿Ve? Pierdo 10%. Fusionador de chip. A ver. Este no me está sirviendo mucho. Ahí está, mira. Ahí está, mira. Ahí está. Capacidad del cargador. Bueno. Un fax. Ya no se usa mal el fax. Es actualizado Robocop.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you?
Unconscious, but
It's time. Relax.
he's not.
How many? It's speaking. See you later in the briefing room.
Visitar la cárcel. Siempre hay alguna misión secundaria.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was. It's just a lot. All you have to just.
¿Dónde está la mierda esto? Bien, está en el piso de abajo.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the fucking right. As I was, but
You helped plenty.
still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice.
You want to go now?
Vamos a ayudarlo un segundo antes de ir con la otra misión.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can...
No.
I can't help myself. That's awesome.
We are not done.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
Ah,
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
So
Is your...
I was
I will...
Sure thing.
Imprimir la foto de Bridge ahí a la esquina. Objetivo principal, objetivo secundario. Allá. Bueno, base de datos. Tema buscado, datos de agente policía. Ah, la mierda. A ver. Onel está viva. Kurt activo. Murphy muerto. Méritos, premio Miranda, buena conducta, valentía, premio de homenaje, expediente actual ninguno. Coge la foto en impresora. Apagar. Colgar la foto de Puch.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so...
Ve a la taquilla de Bridge. Coloca la pertenencia en una caja.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family... You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank...
Visita la cárcel.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kid? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Ir a la sala de reuniones. ¿Dónde voy? Tenés que correr. Tenés que correr. Hasta que cargue las texturas, mira.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason...
Be that as it may, we also...
Yeah.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact.
Wow. That's even more...
We'll get to the whys, since they...
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to...
Pum 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 pum.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Let's see you tag some more birds. Contact! Contact!
Vamos.
Please put down your weapon.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. N209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Put down your weapon. Put down your weapon. Please put down your weapon.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Act like you're all that impressive. With all that fancy tech, a brick would know how to shoot.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Unrealistic plans are not a crime.
But the ways by which they're pursued may be. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will...
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. I believe that's a loophole that OCP...
That is only suspicion.
And I need time...
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law...
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
Impedir el robo del banco. Bueno, al final les gana los de OCP, así que...
Contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
Robocop tiene que desactivarla. La explosión podría causar enorme pérdida de compañía.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Dime lo que ves.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
Impedir el robo. Desconectar cable. Listo. Inferior. Molly cagado muriendo. A ver. estar una banda en cargas la verga esta. Bien.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this.
Robocop, I need Mr.
An opportunity for...
I'll be watching.
Officer Wash, I am... There is no time.
Gosh, I mean, first aid.
Are you looking...
Found it. Okay.
Bien. Esto es lo que vemos.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
There is one way to be sure. I will safely detonate the bomb.
So, you could have done that straight away?
I thought you may learn something here.
A la mierda, se termina el chiste.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? Because I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Tunnels? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Vultures attack! The prey!
Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store It's your best to proceed there.
Roger that.
Ho, 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 ho. Qué buen juego, ¿eh? Podría aprovechar y explorar un poquito.
I am listening, creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
There he is! The man with our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
Bueno, por ahora, por hoy creo que va a estar. Está bien. Ya